Hi everyone, I'm Ben from SalesSPACE and this is another tech tip. Today we're discussing feeds in Zoho CRM. So feeds are a way of collating the information in CRM that's important to you and also for collaboration. So we have thousands of records in our CRM between our leads, contacts and deals, but typically there's only a small percentage of those which are important for us to see at any one point in time. So that's where feeds come in. Feeds allow us to follow a particular record which is important to us, and then we can see any of the changes or events that happen to those records. So for example, if you're a business owner and there was a deal going through your system, a big important deal, you might like to follow that particular record so that you can keep track of it easily, and then you'll see the changes and the changes of status as it goes through. Okay, so let's have a look. So firstly, we need to make sure that the feeds module is turned on in our system. So to do that, we go to settings, then modules and fields, and then click on organize modules, and just scroll down until you see feeds and just make sure that's ticked. Okay, so once that's ticked, you'll see feeds appear in your list of modules up the top. Okay, so we click on feeds, this is what we see. So the concept is similar to RSS feeds if you've used those before. It's collating information from various places. So first thing we see is all feeds. So this is our like a news feed, I guess you can think of it. So these are all the changes which have happened recently. So you'll see here on this particular contact, Daffy, his job title was updated to CEO, and then on this particular deal, the stages were updated and the probability was updated. Okay, so that's what's been happening recently. I can change these filters as well, so the time frames there. The other thing we've got here, I can post a message, so this appears here. If you create groups, so you can create groups with your other team members and post notifications and collaborate that way. Okay. If we scroll down, we've got followed by me, so this shows you all of your records that you're currently following. So I'm just following this one deal at the moment. But if I follow any of the records, I can just come in here and I can unfollow them as needed. So if I want to actually follow a record, I'll show you how we do that. So say this is Daffy, I'm going to follow this record. I just click on this ellipsis button, then click on follow. Okay, and then I can also unfollow it there if I need to. So that means I'm going to be across any changes to this particular record. Okay, and down the bottom left you can see here that I'm following it. Okay, so if we go further down, we've got auto follow rules as well. So if you didn't want to do that all the time, for example, there might be a scenario where every deal that comes into your business that's worth over $5,000, you'd like to follow that. Rather than having to monitor all the deals, you can actually just create a rule. So this is like workflow rules in CRM. You can set the criteria here. Okay, so you just choose the module and then specify the criteria, and then it will automatically add you as a follower to rules which fit that criteria. Okay, and then further down here we have feeds preference. So if we click on this, this is where we choose whether we have feeds on these different modules in CRM. So at the moment I've just got it turned on for contacts, but you can also turn it on for leads or for deals, events. Depends on what's important for you to see. So just turn them on as you need them. And yeah, it's just a handy little feature just to keep across the information, but you can also use it for that collaboration as well with the groups feature and creating teams in there. We use Click for that, so Zoho Click. That's just a little bit more user-friendly. It has that more of a group chat, Slack kind of feel, but you do have that option in here as well. Alright, so I hope that's been useful for you, and I'll speak to you next time.